Alrighty, we'll get started here with Houston Dash defender Katie Lind. Katie, we'll just start with opening remarks, and we'll turn it over to the individuals here in the room. We'll also have questions here on Zoom. So we'll just start with opening remarks following today's match against the Washington Spirit.
Okay, yeah, I would say it's definitely a tale of two halves. I think the first half we didn't really impose our will on them. I think it was a little slow for us, a little flat, but then in the second half we definitely came out much hotter. We, improved our mentality. We really started to believe in what we were doing, and I think that really showed. We kind of suffocated them in their own half, and were able to get one in the back of the net. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get an equalizer. We, I think, ran out of time there.
Thank you for that. We'll start here with Manny. Go ahead.
First of all, congrats on the baby.
Thank you.
And also, congrats on coming back after maternity leave. I know this is your first game back after that. How does it feel being back officially on the team?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. Wish we would have got the result, but it does feel like a big milestone in my career, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without the resources around me and the staff and my teammates really rallying around me and supporting me in this whole endeavor. So most and all of that credit goes to them.
And ever since your last appearance to now, you have new partners in the back line. How does it feel now playing with them after seeing them last season and now integrating in that? How confident do you feel with the new back line?
Yeah, I feel good. I think those relationships are building and solidifying every single day, every single training. We're really starting to find a groove, I think. And hopefully that relationship and tandem will continue to just build and grow throughout the season. And I think that started to really take form in the second half tonight.
We'll go with Rudy, then Andres. Andres, that's fine. Yep.
Hey, Katie, welcome back and congratulations. I just wanted to ask, obviously there's a defensive mindset right now, and Fabrice has been saying every single time that obviously you guys are working on it. Do you feel like there's going to be improvement for the next game?
Definitely. I think there's a lot to learn from this game. I think the goals that we gave up were pretty soft, to be honest. So that's something that we will definitely work on, I'm sure, in this week in training. But there were moments where we did dominate too. So I think it's just trying to have more of those moments and lessen the chances that they get. But yeah, I'm sure the game plan is to sharpen things up this week and making sure that we're all tight for the next game.
Thank you.
We'll go to Rudy here, but for anybody on Zoom, if you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. Rudy, go ahead.
Hey, Katie. Obviously, new coach, new playing style. How has it been? Obviously, first game under Fabrice, but how has that helped in the defensive aspect as well for you guys?
Yeah, I think Fabrice has been great for us. He came in with a definite game plan, and I think we all have really started to rally around him and the tactics that he has presented to us. He is a very intelligent coach and has a great soccer mind, so it's really fun to learn from him and see how we're growing and improving every day in training. But yeah, I mean, this was the first game under him. I'm sad that we didn't get the result for him because we have been working so hard, but I think it's just, and it's going to be an evolution, and this is just one game in the season, and I'm confident that we will improve and be better moving forward.
Yeah, and obviously you spent time here in Houston already as a veteran player. What is it like or supporting, the new cast, whether it be like a Maggie Graham, Jasmine? How's that like, and does that make it even more encouraging going into the season?
Definitely. I think the players that we brought in, young, old, however they fit into the group, but I think it's been great to see new faces and what they bring to the table. Everyone is so talented, and everyone's really bought in. But yeah, it's fun to now see that next generation come through and really start to take strides and push this game to a whole new level. So I'm really excited to see where the NWSL is going to be in the next few years.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Anything else in the room before we go to Zoom? Anything on Zoom, Haley? No? Okay. All right. With that, we do? Oh, go ahead on Zoom.
Hey, Katie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Congratulations. On the performance and coming back. Sorry about the loss. I just wanted to touch on Fabrice was talking about his team talk and talking about temperature. Could you just talk a little bit about that? And he was also saying he showed some clips at halftime that he felt inspired about better performance in the second half. So just kind of, yeah, what you felt, the information you were able to get at halftime, and what the team talk was like before the game.
Yeah, I think in terms of temperature, I think it was just kind of, like I said, tale of two halves. But the first half we were just a little cold, and then coming in the second half a lot hotter. But he came in the halftime speech and was pretty hot himself, rightfully so. We did not perform to our best, so he came in, said some words, and we all kind of rallied together and we're like, you know what, we're better than this, and we got to prove it and show it on the field. And I think we did that to a pretty good level. In terms of the clips that were showed, yeah, it did. It painted some pictures for us that I think we weren't able to see being on the field in the action. But then being able to take a step back and view it from a different perspective, we were then able to implement that into the second half, and our game plan definitely took form, and I think that, again, showed in how we played.
Cheers, Katie. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alrighty, with that one, we'll wrap up. Katie, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Feel free to come through here.